Texas Public Policy Foundation Director of Headquartered. Jason Isaac joins us now, I'm pleased to say. Jason, we've talked a lot about Texas and the grid, and it has been tested many times. Are you confident that enough progress has been made that the grid can handle this heat now?
Yeah, unfortunately, in Texas, winter is the new summer because we've made some predictions over the last couple of years. Our legislature has acted, and we're unfortunately still seeing early retirements because of this ESG movement. This, what I refer to, it does to energy, makes it expensive, scarce, and government controlled, and companies trying to meet decarbonization goals that are needless, that don't do anything to mitigate a changing climate. But they're early retiring coal and natural gas power plants to the detriment of the grid. And so we're asking people to scale back their usage, but we're making sure that equipment isn't undergoing maintenance and routine maintenance that they need to undergo during the summer hours and summer days. And so just 2 days ago, we saw a very close dip in electric generation at 8 p.m. and the wind out in West Texas wasn't blowing, and our reserve margins fell dangerously low. But next week is going to be the real challenge for our grid.
Jason, the Texas grid sounds like a mess. Federal subsidies send all this renewable energy there, crowds out the energy that actually works. Then when you get a problem, the state tries to subsidize new natural gas. It's just a tangled web of subsidies, and Texas ends up not being able to count on their power. I mean, isn't this a lesson in why the federal government should not be getting involved in power grids the way that they're trying to get involved right now?
Brian, you're exactly right. And I know Taylor was talking about subsidies in the last segment. That's what's distorted the market so much that 2 years ago, because this winter is the new summer, we had 700 people lost their lives when our grid collapsed in February 2021. And that's what's really dangerous, but it's the subsidies that have distorted the market so much. And when you think of subsidies, think about taking money out of our pockets, and what do we get in return? We get less reliable electricity and higher cost. It doesn't work out well for the ratepayers or the consumers or the taxpayers. We're all paying more money, less reliability, higher costs. We've got to stop the subsidies. Stop the subsidies, full stop. Man. Natural gas, coal, nuclear, wind and solar, no subsidies. Let's play with a level playing market, and we wouldn't see our grid in Texas grow from 33% unreliable sources of generation to where it is today, and that's 40% by the end of the next year. It'll be 50% of our grid will be unreliable, weather-dependent generation.
Wow, that is a staggering statistic, Jason. I think part of the story is the subsidies as well, and also just how we're investing in this infrastructure since the administration wants to move forward with, basically a green agenda across the board and flick it like a light switch. I remember when I was a kid, there were times when it was hot and they would say, turn the AC off, make sure you shut the lights, But you think all these years later, why haven't we made the investment to keep up? We invest in so much technology. Why haven't we made the same kinds of investments to keep the grid functioning for extreme circumstances like this? I mean, in a situation where I've got a smartphone in my pocketbook these days, I just wonder how this could still be happening. It feels antiquated.
$100 billion in taxpayer-funded subsidies for unreliable generation. If we had directed to the market, just invest a quarter of that, we wouldn't be having this conversation today, because the market would have responded, wouldn't be early retiring natural gas and coal and nuclear plants. We'd be building more of them, and people would be living quite wonderfully well as they are. But unfortunately, the government keeps stepping in, distorting the market, and we're getting crushed in return.
Well, Jason, we really appreciate your insights and analysis. Thank you so much. And as Brian said earlier, stay cool.